So I have no idea what CBR has against Goku. I really have no idea. I try to figure it out. I've done so much research into this, but all I'm getting is that they think Goku's trash. They don't think Goku is strong enough. I think everybody would at least have some sort of idea of how powerful he is, but here we are again. Title of this article, Dragon Ball, 10 anime villains Goku can't beat without Ultra Instinct. Now those are some big words. First glance, we have a picture of Ryuk from Death Note. So I already know what we're about to read is crazy. I already know it's about to be blasphemous, but it comes down to the level. First up, Kaguya Otsuki is a divine god. I don't know what they mean by this. That's great that we know she's a divine god. Does that mean that Goku cannot beat her without Ultra Instinct? Let's take a look. In every essence of the word, Kaguya Otsuki in all of her divinity is a god. There are not many ways that Goku could combat a god, but the closest he can get to both beating and becoming a god is by using Ultra Instinct. So before I even get right into this blasphemy, my first question to you all, and to CBR, is Beerus not a god? Does a god of destruction not count? Are you trying to imply that Kaguya is more powerful than the likes of Beerus? Which makes absolutely no sense. This article makes no sense already, and we are only on the first character. Since when was Ultra Instinct the only time Goku got into access of God abilities? We know he reached Super Saiyan God, which requires God Ki. What's Kaguya doing to a Super Saiyan God Goku? A Super Saiyan Blue Goku? We're jumping straight into UI, people. Let's just go to the next one. I don't even know what else to say other than Ryuk is a supernatural god with a death note. Another conversation about gods. But there are levels to these gods that they're completely ignoring. Let's just read what they have to say. This is a complicated one, since in theory, Ryuk only needs to write Goku's name down in the Death Note to defeat him. But the rules of the book specify specifically that the Death Note can be used to kill humans. It says nothing about Saiyans, and since the series only deals with human victims, audiences don't know how or if the book could affect non-humans. What else do you really even need to state, CBR? You're finding holes in your own arguments. I have never seen an article that is debunking itself mid-argument. Like, Ryuk has no shot against Goku. You want me to continue to quote? Let's take a look. However, hypothetically, in a world where the rules are not a factor, and maybe the book isn't even a factor, leaving a mano-a-mano combat scene between Goku and Ryuk, Ryuk is still a Shinigami, an actual supernatural god. Goku couldn't bear a god of destruction when he turned Super Saiyan God, so Ultra Instinct is probably his only hope here. CBR, look, man. Hey. This is wild. First of all, if Ryuk wrote Goku in the Death Note, there's nothing that's going to happen to Goku. First of all, his birth name is Kakarot, if we're going to go into specifics. But I don't even believe I'd even need to go there. What is he going to do against... I just find it ridiculous that we're even talking about this. Goku's one-shotting Ryuk. Why? Next. The Truth is a god. Now, they're obviously talking about Truth from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now, this is the one case that they may have, because I believe that if Goku was in a room with Truth would just end up manifesting itself into an image of Goku. I don't know how Goku's going to stop that. Truth is obviously the god in the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood universe. Limitless potential. The only way Goku would even have a shot to even counter this is if he used the Omni King button, but I'm not going to count that cheese like CBR is trying to count the Truth cheese that we're seeing right before our very eyes. So I'm going to say this is a possible win for Truth. Next, Meruem's strength and intellect shouldn't be underestimated. Hold up. Let me read the title of the article again, because maybe I'm missing something. Dragon Ball, 10 anime villains Goku can't beat without Ultra Instinct. So what you're trying to tell me, CBR, is that it's completely okay to underestimate Goku. But when we're talking about Meruem, now we have to worry about what we say. We have to watch our words. Look at this. Look at where we are. Let's see what they had to say. He's born with unfathomable strength and an intellect level beyond anything that the average human could possibly understand. Not to mention that because he has extreme durability and stamina, the super genius could catch Goku's strongest punch or blast and barely flinch a muscle. Ultra Instinct is Goku's best shot at landing a substantial hit. CBR, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Meruem is eating punches from Goku? What is... Listen guys. I don't know how else to really put this, but this article is clearly an attack on Goku of the highest grade. I have not seen... I thought the My Hero article they were talking about was crazy. This is new levels. This is ridiculous. What is the Hunter universe doing if Goku pulls up? Let me just ask you, what are they doing if Goku pulls up? If they can't get Nanika to come through, Meruem's gonna save the day? Goku needs to go into UI in order to hang with Meruem. What sense does that make? Adult Gon had the strength level to hang with Meruem. So Adult Gon would probably need to see Goku in Ultra Instinct, according to CBR. Netero would probably need to see Goku in Ultra Instinct, according to CBR. What's next? Pakunara? Illumi? Hisoka? Who else is next on the Hunter x Hunter list? This is blasphemy. Next. Itachi Uchiha could break Goku's mind. Now here's an example where they're trying to use Itachi's hacks, because they've already went into detail on how Itachi's power is not on the same level as Goku's, which we all already know. And I'm shocked that CBR even knew that. Oh my gosh, wow, they figured something out and they got something right. But they're breaking down a Genjutsu ability, and it's specific to the Uchiha. And what they're alluding to is the Izanami ability, which I don't believe would work on Goku, because again, that would have to work on somebody that is unwilling to accept their own reality, accept their fate, and I don't believe Goku falls under those conditions. If he did, I still don't even think Goku would need to worry about Ultra Instinct for the likes of an Itachi Uchiha. I don't care about any of the Chi Sharingan abilities. I really don't think Itachi is seeing Goku at all. The power difference is just so unbelievable that the hacks cannot close the gap, in my eyes. But the fact that they acknowledge that Itachi and Goku aren't of equal strength, I'm okay. I'm not going to kill them, at least for this one. But let's see who they have next. All For One could steal Goku's powers for himself. Y'all heard this? All For One. The man who got bodied by All Might can stand up to Goku in all forms except for Ultra Instinct. Yo, this article is crazy, yo. I really can't even... I don't know what to say. Listen, we all know this is crazy. But how do I tackle this? First of all, Goku's abilities aren't even quirks, so how would All For One even be able to steal his... I don't understand. But even if he got close to try to steal it, once Goku's in any form under Ultra Instinct, All For One shook. If he's worried about All Might, that he should definitely be worried about Goku in different forms of Super Saiyan. Next, Dio Brando might be as physically strong as Goku. Hold on, y'all. This might be a typo. Let me see if I'm confused. Did I read that right? Let's see. Dio Brando might be as physically strong as Goku. What is this? Who wrote this? Who actually wrote this and said, yeah, this is good? Who clicked send and submit on this? Who in the CBR ranks approved an article like this? Which form of Dio was doing punches and kicks on the level of Goku? On any form underneath Ultra Instinct? Dio can box with mirrors in space? Is that what we're saying? Let's go to the quote. On his own merit, he could probably match Goku in terms of pure strength. But once he dons the stone mask, he becomes an entirely different animal, literally. So let me understand something here. We're not even using Dio from part 3. So they're ignoring the stand, the world stand, the time stop. They're not even factoring that in. We're going to the part 1 Dio. And we're equating that with Goku. And I'm assuming a Super Saiyan Blue level because they're saying that Goku would need at least Ultra Instinct in order to fight him. So all the forms underneath are fair game. And Dio is boxing on that level. Whoever wrote this article should be banned from any anime speaking platforms, any articles, anything. You should not be allowed to make things like this. Let's continue. Ragyo Kiryuin would be as tough as Cell. Now listen, Kill la Kill fans, just give me a sec here because I want to dissect something here. The title of this article is 10 anime villains Goku would not be able to defeat without Ultra Instinct. You start this off by saying Kiryuin from Kill la Kill will be as tough as Cell. Well, excuse me, CBR, when did Cell ever require an Ultra Instinct level opponent to be defeated? Something's not adding up. Cell lost to a Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan, who was doing what to Goku in Ultra Instinct? Let me know. Does this make sense? This makes absolutely no sense. Who okayed this article? Look at this. Don't forget that Goku struggled to defeat Cell once upon a time ago, to the point that he felt compelled to tag out to his son, an enraged Gohan. Unless his son is ready to make another appearance to save the day, Goku's only hope here would have to be his Ultra Instinct. This makes no sense at all. At all. This makes absolutely no sense. And I'm sorry to the Kill la Kill fans that don't even get to hear me dissect Kiryuin's powers and her character, because that is irrelevant. If you're going to compare Kiryuin to Cell, that means you're putting Cell on a level of a UI, which he never reached. Gohan has also never reached. And even when he was in his teenage years, when he reached Super Saiyan 2, that was great. There's nothing that Cell would be able to do against a UI Goku. So this point makes absolutely no sense. I'm only continuing for y'all. I've had it. I've had it reading these. I'm being honest. I don't even want to read the next one. I don't even want to read it. Madara Uchiha would be a tougher challenge than Broly. Then who? Did I read that right? Broly? Let me ask the Naruto fans something here, because listen, I know the Naruto fans are diehard. I get it. It's one of the most beloved series in all of anime. What is anybody in the Naruto universe doing if Broly pulls up? I'll ask it again. What is anybody in the Naruto-verse doing if Broly steps foot in Konoha? Exactly. You know it and I know it. I don't care about the hacks. You can get Kaguya to come through and shift dimensions. You can get Sasuke to come through with the Rinnegan, Sharingan. You can get Madara. You can get Hashirama. You can even get Jiraiya. You can get everybody. Naruto. Everybody in the vicinity. If Broly reaches the level that he reached in his recent movie, you know, the one that literally changed the animation from 2D to 3D? Goku and Vegeta had to fuse in order to reach Super Saiyan Gogeta, Super Saiyan Blue? Gogeta? That form? Nobody's making it out. You can't seal a Broly. You wouldn't even have time to activate any type of Genjutsus against Broly. Goku in Ultra Instinct would clap Madara. He wouldn't even have to think twice. And this is not me saying that Madara is trash. What I am saying is that there are levels to this, and CBR is completely ignoring that. I don't even want to read the rest. I'm telling you right now, I don't even want to see the rest of this. For the Berserk fans out there, they have God Hand Griffith beating Goku until he reaches Ultra Instinct. Listen. I refuse to acknowledge this stupidity. I can't. This is ridiculous. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.